Hi, so in today's video, among other things, we'll be fitting a night heater into this transporter. It's an external fit under the driver's seat and we need to take the fuel tank off. This is a Webasto Airtop 2000. It's a 2 kilowatt night heater and everything comes in the box that you'll need. These diesel night heaters take their fuel from the van's fuel tank. So the first job is to remove the fuel tank so that we can put the standpipe into the sender unit. To get to the diesel tank, you have to take off all the plastic trays from underneath. On these pre-facelift T5s there's also a diesel cooler on the return pipe. That's it hanging down there. That needs to be removed out of the way as well. This part really isn't that easy without a ramp. There's 3 straps that hold the fuel tank onto the van, so we loosen those, bring the van down so that the fuel tank's resting on that trolley, take the straps fully off and then raise the van back up again. As the van's going up, it'll leave the fuel tank behind on the trolley. You just have to be careful as it goes, stop it so far and make sure you undo the pipes and the wires that go into the sender unit. So now the fuel tank's off, we've got to take out the sender unit, which is this part here, drill that in order to put the standpipe in so the diesel can go through to the pump and get into the heater. As you can see, there's a special tool for undoing the sender unit. Carefully measure the top of the sender unit for where the hole's going to go for the standpipe. Slide the standpipe through and bend it to shape to fit around the sender unit. Cut the standpipe just short of the bottom of the sender unit so that if you do leave it on, it won't use all the fuel out of the van and you'll still be able to start it. After carefully measuring and marking, we then drill a hole for the air intake in the side step of the cab, which again is treated to prevent rust. This is just cleaning up the edges around the hole before we put the heater pipe through. After undersealing where we've drilled, I'm now going to fit 2 riv nuts into the bottom of the van. That's where the bracket for the heater will be bolted. Here I'm just preparing the heater, fitting the fuel pipes, the wiring looms and fitting the heater to the bracket that holds it under the van. So now we offer the heater up to the underside of the van and bolt it in position. Next we cut the fuel pipe to the right length and connect that to the heater, ensuring it's all the way home so there's no air traps. The wiring loom goes through the big rubber grommet in the floor of the van. This is a combustion air intake getting fitted, and the little capsule on the end of it is a silencer. Next to be fitted is the exhaust pipe, which is measured and then cut to length. This is now the cold air intake pipe being fitted and secured with Jubilee clips. hot air out pipe is connected to the heater in the same way and then fed through a hole in the floor. Make sure you just put silicone around it just to seal the gap. The cables are then fed up the B post, in this case, into the cubby hole in the roof where the controller goes.
Don't ask me anything, do it yourself. And I woke up one day, looked in the mirror, said, what you doing, man, do it yourself. What you waiting for, just do it yourself. You don't need no one, just do it yourself. Picked up the skill, I picked up the wealth. Now they can't say anything, I do it myself. Wanna go somewhere, I take myself out. You want a long take, yeah, no doubt. Get it done, yo, give me a shout. Yeah, you want it sorted, give me a shout. F that vibe, get rid of the doubt. Yo, answers there, I'll figure it out. Drop me the video, we'll figure it out. London's fast with bubbles and stout. Old school flows, what you talking about? Late night shows I've been running around. From north to south I've been running around, but I couldn't care less if they talk to me now. Where was you then? We've been sorting it out for a hot minute, hot second, carving the sound. Layers got layers, you know we get down. No bad vibes here, yeah, that's not alert. You want something done, just do it yourself. Don't ask me anything, do it yourself. And I woke up one day, looked in the mirror, said, what you doing, man, do it yourself. What you waiting for, just do it yourself. You don't need no one, just do it yourself. Picked up the skill, I picked up the wealth. Now they can't say anything, I do it myself. Do it yourself.
Kom igen, gör det då. Kom igen, gör det då.
Do it.
Vad går du och väntar på? Går du och väntar på?
Do it yourself.
Kom igen, gör det då. Kom igen, gör det.
Like Doja, yeah, we paint the town red. Thought you was close, I left you one bread in the meeting, yeah. Make note of what I said. If I'm eating, yeah, we're sharing that bread. Get it done, I do it instead. But truth is, I can see inside your head. So I do it myself, don't do it for them. Do it for the family, do it for a friend. Don't wait on anyone, I say it again. All I need is me and my pen. Healing, feeling, yeah, on the men. But stealing, reading every day zen. Tell me, when's the ETA then? Work around the clock like Big Ben. Do it myself, don't do it for them, yeah. You want something done, just do it yourself. Don't ask me anything, do it yourself. And I woke up one day, looked in the mirror, said, what you doing, man, do it yourself. What you waiting for, just do it yourself. You don't need no one, just do it yourself. Picked up the skill, I picked up the wealth. Now they can't say anything, I do it myself. Do it yourself.
For some reason, I don't know why, but we didn't film the actual controller in that van. So I've come out to my van, which has got exactly the same heater in and the controller in exactly the same place. So that's the control panel there, and to switch the heater on, all you do is press that button there. When that turns green, the heater's on. You then set the temperature that you want it to go up to, press the button, and then the time, how long the duration, and then how long you want it on for. So if you do it there, that's infinity. That will then stay on until you switch it off again. To switch it off, press that button there again. You can also go into timers and set timers for all days of the week. So I wanted to add a timer. So if I wanted to come on Wednesday at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then switch off at 9:30 on normal heating or ventilation, temperature, that's that set. There is also a module called a thermocall, which you control with your phone. You can see it on the screen now, that sends a message to the heater to switch on remotely. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this second video. If you have, please subscribe and hit the like button. And if there's anything you want to watch, then add it into the comments. Thank you.
Solar panels on the roof, nothing fancy, just the truth. Tiny sinking cozy bed, troubles inside my head.